I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I feel like this is the most confusing time in my entire life. I am too old to be a young ass person that's just like starting shit out and can just do shit for this, like, for the sake of learning it. You know what I mean? Um, I feel like there's so much pressure to already know what you're gonna be, how you're going to go about it, and it's fucking bullshit because nobody has that plan. Nobody actually knows. Um, I feel like I like have some skills, but they're like not ones that I can be fully confident in. They're things that I've worked on for a long time. They're things that feel good to me. They're things that I'm personally proud of. But in terms of like cashing it in for any sort of real world value, I just don't see that happening right now. Um, and like, I'm questioning my passions too, because it's like, fellas, is it gay to have dreams? Is it stupid to like think that you're special? Is it stupid to pursue things that aren't working out yet? I feel like everybody's success story is like, yeah, and then I like gave this a shot and then hey, it turned out way better than I thought. All I really have is a feeling that it'll be better. And I have no real evidence for that claim other than it's better now than it was previously. But like, I don't know if that'll turn into, I don't know if that's evidence that it'll, keep being, a positive trajectory. It's like stocks, like, who knows? I feel like I've never heard a success story of someone doing what I'm doing right now. I feel like I'm pursuing two very different and unrelated things, both to pretty, minor success. And it's like, I feel like I'm focused really hard on those things. Eric's calling me. Okay, well, I'm feeling a little bit better. Man, like, who gives a shit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not over. You know what I mean? It's not actually over. One, I'm 24. You know what I mean? Me bitching about it being too late is objectively ridiculous, and doesn't make any sense. Also, like, what the fuck is success other than internal satisfaction and joy? You know what I mean? And I'm trying to find joy in things that probably aren't even gonna give me joy. You know what I mean? So, like, why try to invest more joy points into it already? The world is already trying to make you care about these things so much. You know what I mean? Dude, like, if, I don't know, like, again, there's no such thing as failure unless you quit. You know what I mean? If you don't quit, you can't fail. And like, I'm not planning on quitting. You know what I mean? Even if it's fucking hard, even if CD Baby isn't letting me fucking upload a song, I'll upload it some other day or I'll find some other way, dude. I love making music, right? Promoting it's fucking hard, but like I try. You know what I mean? And that's all that counts. As long as I can like do it enough that I don't fucking like burn out and like, quit forever, then I'm good. I don't need every video to get like, fucking 2,000, 3,000 views, dude. I just need to make stuff, be happy. And like, it's not about the fruits anyway. You know what I mean? I think Jenny said something about like being disillusioned with like her parents as she got older. And that scared me because I was like, what if my kids get disillusioned with me when I'm older? But now I'm kind of seeing that like it's just, if you're honest, then they can't be fucking disillusioned. You know what I mean? If I'm not like putting it out there that like I've got my fucking shit figured out and this is the way, then like no one is going to shit on me for not knowing the way. You know what I mean? And like I do care. You know what I mean? I do want to do well. I just don't know what it looks like yet. And nobody knows what it looks like when you're 20. I think that's why it's fucking hard to be in your 20s. That's what everybody says. You know what I mean? And I'm not smoking weed, so I can fucking see very clearly that I'm not someone that's figured it out. God, it really helped when I was unemployed, though. And like, it's not supposed to be perfect right now. I'm not supposed to love my job. If I loved my job and it was perfect as it was right now, then I would be cooked. Because then it would be a wake-up call that I have no drive to be better, that I have no drive to grow. But I do. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to quit because my environment is tough right now. Because it's not going to be tough forever. I need to be more grateful. You know what I mean? And I need to take the pressure off of myself to need it now, to like get the instant gratification of success. It's not going to be like that. I'm going to do it slowly and steadily for a long time. And that will be the move. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Should I try playing a song? Should I do that? I'd like to be another thing that's in the world. And what it's like to be fucking visionary, but it's taking my time away. Get it? I'd like to be another thing that's in the world. But when I move on in life, it's hard to lose that on time. But that's enough for me. Do